Australian Foreign Minister Penny Wong is in Beijing this week, in between visits to Tokyo and Seoul, as global tensions rise and energy markets are under strain. The war in Iran has disrupted oil and gas flows, pushing up prices and exposing vulnerabilities across the world. When she meets with her Chinese counterpart Wang Yi for high-level talks, energy security will be front and centre. Australia imports most of its fuel and stockpiles are limited. The conflict in the Middle East has exposed major supply risks for Canberra. China, meanwhile, is one of the world's biggest refiners. It has the capacity to export fuel and help stabilize supply across the region. But there are limits. Beijing prioritizes its own needs first. Penny Wong's visit is about coordination, keeping fuel flowing through the region and avoiding shortages. It's also about managing a diplomatic relationship that's both critical and complicated. Ties with Beijing plunged to a low in 2020 after Canberra called for an investigation into the origins of COVID-19. Beijing responded with sweeping trade restrictions, hitting Australian products from lobsters to wine and freezing high-level contact. Relations began to stabilize in 2022 under Prime Minister Anthony Albanese. Trade barriers have since eased and the leaders are talking again. But deeper tensions remain, especially around security and Australia's closeness to the US, its most important ally. For Canberra, the challenge is clear: work with China where it must, without becoming too dependent.